A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I want A+, English, because it's so much fun. English education for you and everyone, so come along. Learn some grammar, learn a phrase, learn something new every day. Learn the A+ way. Hey, it's time to start the show. Are you ready? Good, 'cause here we go. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I want A+ English.
Hi everyone, welcome back for day 2 of our article, Walking into a Creative Playground, Understanding Installation Art. I'm Kat.
And I'm Lauren.
And we talked a lot about installation art yesterday, like what you use in it, right? Like light and sculpture.
Sound?
Yeah, sound, video, all sorts of things.
Everyday objects.
Yes, and you make these environments that people can walk through and they can experience it.
You can even touch.
Yeah, touch and see and feel and all that sort of thing. I love installation art. So before we get into it more today, we have a warm-up question. Are you comfortable with the idea of touching art in a museum?
Ooh.
Why or why not?
We're talking about a museum, okay? Actually, yes, I'm comfortable with the idea of touching art in a museum as long as it's allowed and I follow the rules. Yeah, because I kind of like, that's why I kind of wanted to touch the stuff that we talked about yesterday for installation art, because I think touching a piece of art can give you a deeper understanding and appreciation of it, especially if it has a unique texture or material. But I also understand that some art is very delicate and touching it could cause damage. So I would always ask a museum staff member for permission first.
Yeah, basically, if it's behind glass or if it's behind a rope, I don't want to touch it. I feel very bad about touching it and it's a bad idea.
Probably have to pay for it.
But if it's an installation, you're supposed to touch it.
And feel.
Exactly. It's very different. You can walk around and it is like a playground. It's like a playground for grown-ups who like art. Even kids who like art.
Exactly.
Yeah. So today we're going to learn a bit more about installation art and how it's used in the world. So let's get into the article and we're going to learn a little bit more.
Walking into a creative playground. Understanding installation art. Warm-up question. Are you comfortable with the idea of touching art in a museum? Why or why not?
Installation art can be found in museums, galleries, and even public spaces. You might see it in a park or on a city street. Installation art is becoming more and more popular. That's because artists try to create unique and exciting experiences for people. Their goal is to create a world where people can play and explore. You can be a part of the art. This is not possible with other types of art like paintings or photos. Overall, installation art is a fun and creative way to experience art in a whole new way.
Our article begins today. Installation art can be found in museums, galleries, and even public spaces.
Woohoo!
That's true. Actually, there's a Yayoi Kusama sculpture outside the Guanghua Plaza in Taipei.
Oh, okay. So you guys can go there and check it out. Okay, 装置艺术可以在博物馆哦，然后画廊，甚至是公共的空间都可以找到哦，所以你们可以自己去探索。Gallery 刚刚有提到这个名词就是画廊。
Yeah, so galleries are kind of like museums, but smaller. You might see it, installation art, you might see it in a park or on a city street.
There you go. 你可以在这个公园啦，或者是城市的街道上看到装置艺术哦。
And they call it public art in those cases too. Installation art is becoming more and more popular.
For sure. 装置艺术变得越来越受欢迎呢。
Yeah. That's because artists try to create unique and exciting experiences for people. Yeah, I think of like, well, I don't know if this is installation art, but there's a lot of places that have like Instagram backgrounds.
Yeah. Okay.
And it's a little bit shallow because it's like, oh, take a photo here.
Yes.
But it's still an installation.
True.
And then there are more museums with installation art that is wanting to make you feel something, to experience something, like Van Gogh Alive.
Ooh.
Yeah, where they had like the paintings on the floor and all that sort of stuff.
Wow.
It was really cool.
So cool. OK，所以课文回到课文，我们提到是，这是因为艺术家们他试图为人们创造独特跟令人兴奋的体验哦。不过这里我们先要来看一下我们第一个首先出现的 word power word， 也就是 unique 这个形容词。Let's check it out. 注意这个字的发音跟重音 unique，OK， 它是一个形容词，就是独特的。其实你也可以用 special、one of a kind 或是 unusual， 都是有着独特的意思。像是我们的蔡依林天后 Jolene has a unique sense of style. She always wears clothes that nobody else has. 你会觉得她每次的演唱会的那个服装，我都觉得很惊艳。我们来看一下课文例句提到什么样的 unique。也是歌手。People like this singer because of her unique voice. No one else sounds like her. 有没有发现都是独一无二的概念？人们喜欢这位歌手，因为她有独特的嗓音，没有人的声音可以跟她一样哦。Okay, so we mentioned about exciting experiences. Okay. 这里的 exciting 我们先来听一下，来了解哦，这个现在分词跟过去分词当做情绪形容词的用法。现在分词和过去分词有时候可以当做情绪形容词使用，表示人或者是事物的情绪或感受。我们要举个例子哦，如果是现在分词就是 VING 当做情绪形容词的用法，我们可以举例 His new job is very exciting to him. 这里的 exciting 就是令人兴奋的。那如果是过去分词 PP 当做情绪形容词，我们来看一下He was very excited about his new job. 这里的 excited 就是兴奋的。
Right. So people get excited when they see installation art because the artists are creating exciting experiences.
Exactly.
What do you think is like an exciting art experience that you've had?
Lots.
Really?
Too many. Maybe I've been to some exhibitions.
Yeah.
And I actually just came back from Kaohsiung. Yeah.
Cool. Is there something there?
Yeah, it's the one that's near the pier.
Oh,
you know, like I don't know the whole name for it.
River, something like that.
什么的，对。
Oh, okay. Yeah.
There are lots and lots of stuff there.
Oh,
so
yeah.
you could actually take lots and pictures there. You could actually be there for the whole afternoon to
That sounds
enjoy
really
the art.
cool. Yeah, I love to go to the cultural creative parks like Songshan and Huashan and that kind of places.
Yeah, sure.
They have some beautiful things there. All right, so installation artists like to create these experiences. Their goal is to create a world where people can play and explore. We all need to play,
Of course. Yeah, like what you said, it's kind of like a playground for grown-ups, right? Okay, 所以装置艺术他们的目标是创造一个人就是可以玩耍跟探索的一个世界。Oh my gosh, I love it. 所以大家都可以去那边玩啦。Okay, but here we need to stop because we see our second word power word, which is the verb explore. Explore 在这里是当作动物词来用，就是探索。我都想到小朋友他们是好奇宝宝，对不对？ So children love to explore the world around them by touching and tasting things. 所以你就会看到小朋友常常会吃玩具，因为他们在探索，很好奇哦。看一下课文例句 Scientists want to explore the universe, so they send people to space. 科学家们想要探索宇宙，所以他们把人类送上太空哦。So in that same sentence, we also saw the grammar where, okay?
Which goes with explore.
Okay. 所以呢，我们要来听一下讲解老师解释关系副词 where 的用法。So let's check that out.
Magic Box.
Well. 又是哪个无知的民众把黑魔女我给吵醒了呢？ 自从我被史蒂夫国王骗了感情之后，我就再也不相信人类了。这些人类比我可恶100万倍啊 ！He's the reason why I don't trust human。因此我将展开我的复仇计划。史蒂夫，你等着好了 ，and you'll never know the place where I will kill you。好。在我展开这个复仇计划的同时，还是呢要尽我的所能啊，帮各位解释一下我刚刚的文法哦。你们最好给我注意听了。我们先看到第一句 ，He's the reason why I don't trust human。我们其实可以看到刚刚句子里面有包含了2个子句哦 ，He's the reason， 以及呢 I don't trust human， 它就是那个原因。那什么的原因呢？我不相信人的原因啦，它就是为什么我不相信人类啦。当你呢要把这2句话给合并的时候，这时候又必须呢给它一个关系副词，目的呢就是用来连接子句，以及呢修饰它前面这个先行词。而在我们这个表示原因的关系子句中，我们用到的关系副词就是 why 咯，它的修饰的先行词则是 reason。因此合起来呢，当然就是你刚刚听到的 He's the reason why I don't trust human。另外2种常见的关系副词还有 where and when。像我一开始对史蒂夫唠的狠话，你们都听到了，对不对 ？You'll never know where I will kill you. You'll never know the place. OK， 你永远不会知道。I will kill you， 我会杀了你。这时候呢，2句中间我加了一个关系副词 where 给它。Where 呢表示地点，在哪里做这件事情，你永远不会知道我会在哪里杀了你，你猜也猜不到，就是这个意思啦。那最后一个关系副词呢？When， 不用说，你们一定都知道，它代表的是时间。I still remember the day when we first met。我还记得当初我们相遇的第一次那一天，但是我现在根本不想要想起，恨不得把这段回忆给抹灭啊。I still remember the day， 我还记得那一天，再加上关系副词 when 来去修饰前面的先行词是什么 ？The day。继续呢完成我们的句子 ，We first met， 我们初次见面的意思。整句话就是 I still remember the day when we first met。好了，各位同学们，这3个关系副词到底听懂了没啊？我要继续展开我的复仇计划。没有空再跟你们瞎聊了。
So with installation art, it's a playground. It's something to explore. You can be a part of the art. This is not possible with other types of art like paintings or photos. It's true. You can only look at those.
Right. 所以你可以成为艺术的一部分。这是跟其他类型的艺术像是绘画或是照片所不能实现的哦，所以这也是为什么它特别的吸引人咯。And here we see our third word power word, which is the word possible. Possible 是个形容词，就是可能的。相反词你们是不是有猜到？就是 impossible， Mission impossible 有没有？就是不可能的任务啦。我们来看一下什么东西是可能的，是 possible. With enough practice, it's possible to become a good singer. 透过足够的练习，成为一位好歌手是有可能的哦。看一下课文例句要怎么用。If you don't have cash, it's possible to pay with your card. 如果你没有现金，你就可以使用你的信用卡支付。
So we've seen that you can touch art, you can play in it, and it makes it possible to do more than just look at it. Overall, installation art is a fun and creative way to experience art in a whole new way.
In a whole new world.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
Whole new way.
对一直想要唱歌，对不对？所以整体来说，装置艺术是可以一个新的方式体验，全新的方式体验这个艺术的有趣和创造性的方式哦，或是有创意的方法啦。Overall 就是有整体来说这样的意思，可能在做一个 大整理的一个总结，我们可以用到这个副词 creative， 当然就是有创意的，它是一个形容词。For example, Kat is a very creative person.
Aw, you are too.
Oh, thank you. Okay, but we actually saw another word power word in the same sentence, which is the word whole. A whole new world. 硬要唱。OK， 刚刚看老师有开玩笑说，你们是不是想要学这个 a whole new word 不是 world 哦。好，我们来看一下 whole， 在本课注意哦，它是当做副词来用，就是完全地，你可以想象它就很像 completely 这样的意思哦。但是 whole 大家可能会想说，它不是也有完整全部的意思？没错，这是形容词，所以是不同的词性。我们来看当做形容词的用法就是像是 I don't want to hear just a part of the story, I want to know the whole thing. 没错，有时候听故事不要只听一个人的说法，要听全部的、全面的。来看一下课文例句，就是副词的用法咯。When I visited the city, I felt like I was in a whole different world. 怎么办？我现在又很想要唱好啦，先不要伤害你们的耳朵。刚刚的例句的意思是，我去造访那座城市的时候，我觉得自己仿佛身在一个完全不同的世界里。A whole new world， 是不是走音了？
All right, so now we've learned about installation art. We learned about Yayoi Kusama.
Yeah,
We've learned
that's right.
about all sorts of things.
Yeah, maybe it's time for us to go and actually, take lots of pictures, experience, these like sound lights.
Yes. If you go to MoCA, Museum of Contemporary Art in Taipei, they have installation art exhibits that are really, really cool. And they're, of course, by Taiwanese artists. And so it's really great. And you can
stick around.
experience. You
go
can
with
play.
your friends. And go with your friends. Yeah, explore.
Explore and experience, see what's possible. You can have a whole great new world.
Stop saying this. I really want to sing it out. Okay,
I'm
so
sorry.
Before we do our singing, let's now first take a break and go to review time. A whole new experience.
Review time.
All right, our review time today, we're going to have some discussion questions. It's going to be fun. We're going to base it on the word power words. We have unique, explore, possible, and whole. All right, so I want to ask you, what do you think is the most unique food in Taiwan?
The most unique food. Oh, 而且一定要选一个吗？
Don't say stinky tofu.
No. 我觉得那还好。I think the most unique food in Taiwan is 七里香 chicken butt 鸡屁股 it's delicious.
I'm sure I don't eat meat, so I don't.
Oh, that's right.
know.
That's
I'm
right.
sure it is, but yeah, that's so funny to me. Yeah,
很棒啊！只有在台湾吃到七里香，好不好
I think the most unique food to me is
？In Taiwan?
That's really difficult.
I know, because you have to say the most, right?
Yeah,
They're all
yeah.
very special.
Yeah, and I have to think of something that's not like any other food. Oh, pidan?
皮蛋 你敢 Can you?
I love pidan.
Really?
I really do. In kanji, in zhou. Yeah.
Wow.
My favorite.
它超棒的，很融入我们的文化。Okay, what about this? I want to explore, because using the word explore, Egypt, the pyramids, of course. It's so mysterious.
Yeah, that would be so beautiful.
What about you? What's a place you want to explore? Or what is it that you want to explore?
I want to explore Croatia. Croatia. Yeah, it's on my bucket list. It's one of the most beautiful countries in Europe and has wonderful architecture, lots of national parks, and apparently really good food. Yeah, so I'd like to explore Croatia. There are many places I would like to go to, but that's the first one that came to mind for exploring. All right. So, what's something that you think is possible that not everybody thinks is possible?
Wow. Okay. I was going to say something I think is possible is you can become fluent in many languages, because I can actually speak a lot of languages.
Me too.
If you're good at imitating And if you love to talk too.
Yes.
Yeah, and of course, practice, practice, and practice.
Practice and keep learning, but also I think just talking is the best way to learn any language. If you can imitate people.
Yes.
Yeah, or you just
爱
like
讲话的人就可以
Yeah,
了。
I'm learning Scots Gaelic recently and having to learn the
Say something,
sounds.
say something.
Istolum
什么啊
Istolum haggis.
What does that mean?
I like haggis.
What does it sound German?
No, it's Scots Gaelic. Yeah.
对啊
Yeah. Anyway.
I'm learning Korean though.
Ooh,
yeah.
very cool.
I actually learned it for a
사랑해.
year, but
Yeah.
you know, I want to like learn more.
Yeah.
I want to have conversations with
Yeah.
오빠. 生病没有啦所以这么打我
Yeah.
Anyways, you guys can actually discuss lots of things using our word power words.
That's right. So
And go and check
anything
out-
is possible.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
I'll go and check out installation art.
Yeah,
around you.
you'll find a whole new world waiting for
赞哦
you.
Okay.
All right, we'll see you next time for A+ English. I'm Kat.
And I'm Laura.
Bye.
Walking into a creative playground. Understanding installation art. Warm-up question. Are you comfortable with the idea of touching art in a museum? Why or why not?
Installation art can be found in museums, galleries, and even public spaces. You might see it in a park or on a city street. Installation art is becoming more and more popular. That's because artists try to create unique and exciting experiences for people. Their goal is to create a world where people can play and explore. You can be a part of the art. This is not possible with other types of art like paintings or photos. Overall, installation art is a fun and creative way to experience art in a whole new way.
Word power. Unique. Unique. People like this singer because of her unique voice. No one else sounds like her. People like this singer because of her unique voice. No one else sounds like her. Explore. Explore. Scientists want to explore the universe, so they send people to space. Scientists want to explore the universe, so they send people to space. Possible. Possible. If you don't have cash, it's possible to pay with your card. If you don't have cash, it's possible to pay with your card. Whole. Whole. When I visited the city, I felt like I was in a whole different world. When I visited the city, I felt like I was in a whole different world.
认识字汇
Gallery. Gallery. Overall. Overall. Creative. Creative.